Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back for another Rage video, where today, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure as we leave January and February behind. We begin the month of March with St. David's Day, patron saint of Wales. And might I say, ladies and gentlemen, actually, if the accounts I have here are true, Wales is one of the most beautiful countries in Europe to visit. You've got roaring pastures, some of the very friendly people. Whether you go from if you go as far north as Chester, which yes is technically more so like Manchester and places like in the north of Wales anyway, but the accent comes through very, very thick. And I've actually never really been to Wales myself, but actually, to be honest, it's on my list of countries I've actually really wanted to visit. Because I think, again, the accent, the people, and their love for agriculture is actually more important than you might think, ladies and gentlemen. And it feels more fair enough than to start anywhere else than to begin with their Welsh national anthem, Hyn Wyd Fin Nador. That's the best I could pronounce in public in Coram. Is that technically if I'm pronouncing that right? Their native language, so to speak. And I think this translates to like land of the faithful, I believe. But we could like literally just pause this for land of my fathers. Okay, fair enough. So if you guys are ready, let's begin St. David's Day in the way that we know how, by just getting straight to it. So if you guys will check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. So let's begin. Beautiful choir players and some of the finest rugby players of all time. And I'm somebody who stays close to the Irish, ladies and gentlemen. But then again, my respect for the Welsh rugby side is literally bar to none. So let's begin. And the flag. I love that, ladies and gentlemen. the choir they got there, they've got like a very fine set of lungs on them all the same. You're not wrong. I will absolutely. So again, you've heard me say this quite a lot about a lot of other national anthems and talk about the sort of things that you can hear come through in their national anthem, which is supposed to signify quite a lot of what they feel, what's like proud to them and what they inherit to show. For the Welsh, more than anything, it seems a lot about heritage and a lot about their culture as well as any other. It's not only standing true, but also that their traditions will still remain intact. Not because they don't want to, like, change or anything like that. It's rather their traditions are it's like it's family to them. It's part of who they are. It's part of where they come from. And I respect that a lot. And that's exactly why I want to just straight up say that was really, really impressive. I know it may be a bit early to say, but I think throughout St. David's Day we're gonna get sort of like examples of great singers and performers who really showcase a lot of that very strong, I almost want to say hearty stamina that the Welsh are sort of renowned for having, not just throughout all of the rest of the United Kingdom, but almost the world over. That should be that should be really cool to see, because the Rugby World Cup is happening later this year. And I will level you with you, ladies and gentlemen. I think the smart money would be put money on Wales. Then again, there's very strong competition in the Rugby World Cup anyway. From Japan, New Zealand, England, Ireland, Scotland. Just if you want to take a good hint, ladies and gentlemen, just check out the Six Nations, and you just that's basically an entire league of the best rugby teams the world over. That do not include, unfortunately, New Zealand and Japan. But as they do say, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe this is the best way to describe the Welsh probably yet to this point, they say that football is a gentleman's game played by hooligans, but rugby is a hooligan's game played by gentlemen. I think that almost summarizes the Welsh perfectly. It seems like a strange, foreign, barbaric place, but you meet perhaps the most civilized people on Earth. That's a pretty good way to go. Goodness knows what you think I'm going to be saying about the English when it comes to St. George's Day, but we'll cross that hurdle when it comes to it. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys felt of the Welsh National Anthem, Faith of our Land of Our Fathers for yourselves. And I will look forward to all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.